What's going on, guys? Luis S1K here, back with another video. This is going to be Friday's video of the 3 videos out of the week. This is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to kind of go over the fact that why I chose this BMW S1000rr as my bike purchase and why I didn't go with, some of the other brands. And you'll be surprised that I wasn't even looking for this bike when I initially bought it. I was actually looking for another brand. And we'll just go into detail on why I chose this and why I didn't choose some of the other brands and stuff like that. Alright guys, so right off the rip, I'll let you know that I was not intentionally looking for a BMW S1000rr, and I honestly even forgot that they made bikes. I'm not even gonna lie. When I was looking for bikes, I knew I wanted a leader bike because for the past, 13, 12 years I had been riding, I've always had 600cc bikes, and then I had a Yamaha R1 that got stolen, and the R1 kind of like itched me into wanting to get another leader bike. I didn't really see myself going back down to a 600 after I had already ridden a 1000, and at least on the street. So what ended up happening is I went and, like I said, I knew I wanted a bike again, and I did not pay cash for this bike. I did take out a loan for it, and I was approved for around $12,000 for a bike. So really the budget was $12,000, and if you know that the prices of some of these leader bikes, you know that $12,000 really is not a lot. For a leader bike, that's honestly very low. So I was initially looking for like a 2017 R1, 2016, the year R1s that didn't have, those crank issues that a lot of these bikes come out with. And I just could not find anything within my budget, and I did not want to get the bikes that had the R1s that had that issue with like the whole crank issues and everything. Kind of wanted to stay away from Gixxer, kind of wanted to stay away from Honda, and it's nothing against these brands. They just didn't really call my attention at the time. And the R1, of course, everybody just loves the R1, and it's all because of its sound, the way it sounds, the exhaust. It looks mean. It's not the fastest, but it's a good bike all around. Looks, 10 out of 10. Sound, 10 out of 10. Performance, 7 out of 10. Rideability, I hate the R1. It's probably one of the most uncomfortable bikes I've ridden. That's because I'm not really that picky about stuff like that, but about something like that, I kind of had to. So, I was initially looking for the R1. I had the budget of $12K. Ducati was obviously never going to happen. Didn't really want to bother with Suzuki. Didn't like the way the Hondas looked, at least for the ones that are my budget. And then, what else is there? Suzuki, Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki. I've never been a fan of Kawasaki. I don't care what generation it is. It's just something about Kawasaki I just don't like. So, that was never in the books to do Kawasaki. And then I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace, and then I came across like a 2000, an older model, like the Gen 2, like a 2010, BMW, and I was like, hold on, these things actually look pretty nice. Like, what's going on here? And I switched from the search on my Facebook Marketplace of Yamaha R1, I switched it to BMW S1000rr. And like I said, I had never, what's that way? I don't know. I had never really looked into these bikes. They were very new to me. I didn't really know anything about them. I didn't know about issues. I didn't know anything. I just know that they looked good. So I kind of became a little addicted to looking for an S1K. So I kind of became a little addicted into buying an now in BMW S1000rr. And like I said, it wasn't because I was looking for these bikes. It just kind of fell on my lap. And then everything was super out of budget. Some of these guys were just not break on the price points. And then I came across this guy. I ended up finding this bike in Nashville. Let's go ahead and stop up for a little bit. I ended up finding this beautiful piece of a machine in Nashville, Tennessee for $11,000. And I knocked the guy down to $10,200. He would just not budge for $10,000. I don't know why. Ended up buying the bike in Nashville, Tennessee. Mileage was kind of high, so that kind of like explains, the price point. I think it had like 16,800 miles when I bought it. Bike now has 26, by the way. So it wasn't that I was looking for this bike. It just kind of like fell on my lap, and I was just like, ooh, these things look good. And I mean, look at it. I've learned to love these Gen 3 S1000s. Like, I've gone to the track with it. It's such a beast of a bike at the track. It's super humbling to know how much power these 1000cc bikes have on the track. It really does kind of scare me. What I have done to it, powder coated the wheels white. It's got a race fit exhaust. It has a Kropovich full titanium headers. I did the painting myself on the fairings. Carbon pieces. I did the matte gecko LEDs. It feels like I've done quite a bit. And just in reality, I don't think I've done enough. And then I've also the bike, it has a rapid bike tuner, which I think the bike is tuned, but I haven't actually taken it anywhere to get it tuned. But other than that, this bike has been nothing but just positivity. Like, I have nothing bad to say about this guy. It's fucking dependable. It's fast. Looks fucking great. I think people are slowly starting to fall into love with these Gen 3s now. There's nothing bad about them. I love them. And I feel like they've gone up in value for some reason. Not for some reason. I mean, I know why. Little wheelie there. Oh, I think I know where I'm at. And like I said, everything else was kind of out of my budget. I couldn't really afford them, so I was just kind of left with this bike that I found. Now, I'm gonna have to cut some of this time off. I know it's supposed to be like 100% raw, just me yapping, but I think that my yapping about this bike is completely done. I don't know what else I could possibly say about this bike, but it's nothing but good things about it. I wish I could do more to it. At the same time, I also don't want to make it unstreetable, or I don't want it to go to the track side too much, or I don't want it to go to, lowering it and extending it. Although I know these bikes look so good when they're lowered and extended. I would so do if I could. But that would only happen if I got another bike. I don't know what new bike I would honestly get. I've been really on the wall about what kind of new bike I would get. The the bike that kind of makes me want to get is the new RSV4. It just looks so fucking good. The new RSV4s are sick, and they make a lot of horsepower too. Really fast bikes. So I think I would definitely go RSV4 route because it's nice. It's a little bit different. Another wheelie. Not bad, not bad. These are all knee knockers, by the way. I feel so comfortable doing knee knockers over like staggers for some reason. I don't know why. The road's kind of going to the right. But yeah, guys, I think I've done yapped out myself talking about this bike. I would always recommend this bike to anybody. It's such a good bike. And I know there's some other big influencers that got one. I know like True Rides or, you know, True Vision. Like he just got one. I think he got like a Gen 3 as well. And his is like completely bone stock, which is like super nice. I can't wait to see what he does with it. I know Fast Flow keeps on telling me like how much he misses his, and I don't know. A lot of people are just wanting this type of bike right now. I don't think I could ever sell it. I would never sell this bike, to be honest. I think I would always keep it. Even if I was trying to look for a new bike, I would never replace this bike with another bike. I will always have it. I don't think it's in me to get rid of it. Oh, sorry. Nope. I fucked it up. I was already going way too fast. But hey guys, with that being said, it's gonna be a little bit of editing and cutting just because I don't want this video to be that long. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I appreciate y'all so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification, that way you guys know when I drop a new video, which you guys should already know. It's every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And just share the video, guys. Help me. Every time you guys share the video, you're sharing it to a whole nother plethora of people that don't even know who I am or anything. And sharing goes a long way. In their mind, you know, they're thinking, well, if she's sharing it, she's probably sharing it for a reason, and let me go ahead and watch this video, right? So yeah, guys, just help me out here. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Lease S1K out.